Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing, MBI. We're going to take a look at another Paribus video. We've got the MVP deep dive blog post. Our focus will remain on creating the best product for our amazing Paribus community. With this in mind, we have our aims set for early Q2 for public release of our MVP. More updates will be provided as we get closer to release. Let's take a look at the sentiment in the comment section. I put delay for security is better than wreck status due to hacks. LFG, PBX been here since the start. That's what's up. Let's hit some love on that one. Looks like they're having trouble sending. If you join, if you're watching this, if you haven't gotten back in, just leave, join back again, and make sure you interact with the bot that asks you. If you're human, click on that, and I should let you start talking. Somebody put CC Vault. Looks CC Vault is no more. Please do videos with explanation. Well, Patrick, I got videos with explanations. Why aren't you following me? Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, people. We're almost to 1,000. Let's go. All right. Let's take a look at the article. With the Paribus minimum viable product fast approaching completion, we thought we'd delve a little deeper into how it will look and work. As we explained in the last article, the MVP is on course for completion within Q1. However, due to the timescales involved in independent security audits, its public release will now be set for the early part of Q2, where in initial discussions with Hacken to perform the audit of the MVP, as they did such an amazing work with our staking app. While some projects are tempted to speed through audits to ensure they meet self-imposed deadlines, we prefer to take a more realistic approach. We know our community strongly supports the project and understands that the primary concern is to deliver a secure product. At least that should be the focus of a community. So you people complaining and trading, it's not about your bags. It's about the long-term success of Paribus. It's about everyone, not just you. Stop being selfish. As Dennis, our CEO, explains, the approach we have taken since the inception of Paribus is close to how Cardano builds their products. We take our time to carefully deliberate on the best direction we can take our project. We are fortunate to have a very effective development team that is bringing the Paribus platform to life. Simon, our CTO, confirmed in our last article, there is nothing more important than the security of the project, and this is why we will ensure that all processes have been completed before we are ready to reveal the system to our loyal and supportive community. Most of our community are already familiar with the look and feel of our staking app, and we've been working hard to ensure a continued thread of user experience as we move towards the MVP. Although having a familiar look and feel, it's fully fledged app offering complete functionality for borrowing and lending rather than just staking. For those with stablecoins looking to earn interest on their holdings, they would begin by finding the appropriate pool within the MVP to lend their stablecoin to. Once they've identified the pool to lend to, users will be able to see the interest rates their coins will earn, and then it's a simple process by approving the transaction. In return for depositing their stablecoin, users receive P tokens, which represent their share of the pool. The value of these should increase due to the interest rate and exchange value. The P tokens are stored in the wallet connected to the dApp, and they can be redeemed at any time to release the stablecoins and yield, or they can be sold on. For those wishing to borrow, the process is similar. Say, for instance, you had some Ethereum you want to borrow against, you'd simply input the amount of the stablecoin you wish to borrow, and the MVP will calculate the amount of ETH required for collateral. To proceed with the loan, you just have to approve the transaction and your ETH will be deposited into the pool while the stablecoins are deposited into your wallet. The loan is then open with the interest rate set according to the dApp dynamic model. The biggest challenge people find with cryptocurrency is the unpredictable volatility within the market. No one, not even the most seasoned trader, knows what will happen in the short term. Over the past few months, time and again, crypto influencers have predicted upswings and called the bottom of the markets only to backtrack a few days later. We can put in the middle of that crystal ball the BitBoy Crypto logo because he's matured a lot. If you check out his tweets, he's been saying a lot more realistic things. I like it. He's becoming more responsible, more realistic, sort of like how Dan does it. He gives you what's possible and he gives you what's also possible. So the top side and the bottom side. I like it. I like it. Gives you the long-term view and what is possible in the short. In these conditions, it's very difficult to plan your trades with confidence. However, if you zoom out and look at the big picture, it's far easier to see that the crypto will most likely increase in value over the next 6 to 12 months. This is where borrowing and lending come in, to give people safer ways to hold their cryptocurrency and earn yield for further invest. By lending, you put your stablecoin to work, and by borrowing, you can hold your native assets and leverage them to buy more without having to sell any of your portfolio. As Wilson, our COO, explains, borrowing is essentially lucrative when prices are low, as you borrow at a low rate, thus your liquidation mark is lower, and you do not sell your assets. Additionally, as the markets recover, the value of the assets you borrowed against increases. Gaining a passive income through earning interest on your stablecoins and unlocking the liquidity in other tokens to invest further are two key strategies to growing your holdings. Both offer different levels of potential return and different levels of risk, but we believe they're both far better strategies than selling your holdings and moving between different tokens, hoping to get the timing right. That's actually kind of cool. Like when it's going to launch, based on the prices that we're at right now, in the medium to long, you're looking at increased prices. I mean, anybody can kind of really see that. Markets are down. We know they're down. Can they go down further? Of course. Does the trend show it going down further? No, it seems to be moving up a little bit in level in trading, maybe sideways, maybe dip back down a little bit. But if it dips back down a little bit, I think that is probably your best bet. And ironically, it's probably when the MVP is going to launch too, to take advantage of these types of investment strategies. So I don't know if they time this. I don't know if it's just working out this way, but it's pretty cool. On launch, the first iteration of the Paribus dApp will allow users to connect with either the MetaMask wallet or Wallet Connect. Wallet Connect is presently compatible with over 150 different wallets, and in later iterations of the MVP, we're adding support for additional wallets. So right now, MetaMask and Wallet Connect. MetaMask, I mean, pretty much everybody has one. If you don't, you probably should get one. The tokens will support at launch are USDT, USDC, ETH, BTC, and of course, ADA. That's neat. Once again, these will be expanded upon in later updates to the dApp. For instance, we've already announced our partnership with Cody to integrate their algorithmic stablecoin, JED. The MVP is, as its name suggests, is the minimum viable product we can release. It's far from the final Paribus dApp. Instead, it marks the beginning of our journey together. We're excited to be so early in the crypto space, and this signals the start of what we hope will be a rapid development over the coming months and years. This is the first step in fulfilling our aim to give people throughout the world the ability to extend the reach and utility of all their digital assets. So there we have it. We've got these stable coins that it's going to support. And of course, the digital assets, ETH, BTC. I figured ETH and BTC are a given. ADA, that's cool. USDC and USDT are the stable coins. I have a bunch of USDT. Maybe I throw it in there. I don't know. It just depends. I think at first I didn't think I was going to be using the MVP like in a big way. I figured I'd probably just go through and throw something in there just to get experience with how to use the router, and what that experience would be and how much time it would take, etc., to get things over to Arbitrum. But I don't know. Given the timing, given the tokens and coins that they're supporting, I may actually consider seriously using the MVP as an investment strategy for some of the assets that I have kind of hanging out. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you going to do? Are you going to use the MVP? Are you curious about it? Or are you just looking to kind of check out the development and see what they've kind of put out? Is this MVP showing going to make you invest, make you divest, make you go in even deeper? What say you in the comments section? Hit that like, hit that share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.